There's nothing to surprise anyone again. Nothing to surprise anyone again. Just like a area father, Charlie Boy said, everyone is frustrated. And it doesn't mean that you can provide a 3 square meter a day for yourself. That is not what we are talking about. It goes beyond that. When Charlie Boy was making that statement to Obasanjo that he's the president of the frustrated youth in Nigeria, Obasanjo said, you are just the president. But he himself is the father. Charlie Boy can't tire. Charlie Boy was confused. I'm just the president, but he's the father, both the president and the frustrated youth, is the father to them all. And sometime last month, we heard that these bandits threatened the so-called president, oh, and people are like, so it has gotten to that level. They are emboldened to that level to kidnap a president. And Erufai, so who are the OBAS that cannot be kidnapped? The bandits that we are talking about, who are they? Are they not the Fulanis? The ones that say they are threatened to kidnap a Buhari, are they what? They are Fulanis. So this is a wake-up call for all the traditional rulers, not only from YORUBALAND, all the traditional rulers who tend to be, I don't know whether they are working with all these politicians or they are under the politicians because they are being paid by these politicians. One of them followed Tinubu to Obasanjo's place. Yeah, in Ogun State. Because normally the way it's been structured, like they always say, the monarchs are supposed to be the father of all. Because anybody can come to their place. So if you have been seen with a one particular candidate, another person comes, is that you're going to be following them? So that's what we are talking about. And majority of them are even being installed by all these politicians. So how do you expect them not to go in the line of these politicians? Because they have what it takes. They are the one who pays they are the ones who pay their bills. So they are being so silent, and a lot of people, citizens, are like, you and the politicians, you are living large, you are getting what you want, you don't even care about your subjects, the people you are presiding over. Like before, the so-called politicians are not the traditional rulers are the ones that are so close to the people. They were the constituted authority. But now that democracy has come, all of those authority and the privileges have gone into the bin. So they themselves are just looking up to the politicians. So they cannot even say much. Even why people are coming out to say, this is what we are experiencing. The so-called monarchs are supposed to be close to the people. But reverse is the case. Politicians are supposed to be close to the people. They are not doing that. They are so far away. The only time you see them rigmaroling around the masses is when it's during election time. They want to get 1 or 2 votes from them because it's all about votes. They have said it several times. It's just all about winning. Let them get the votes. All the parameters that are surrounded by getting the vote, they don't care that we even hurt the people. They don't care. In as much they get the vote and it satisfy them, that's all. And you begin to ask yourself, why is it that the politicians always share things during election time? Why is it that they don't share things? Why should they even be sharing things? You are supposed to do something that both the privileged and the less privileged will have access to. No, because they have weaponized the system with poverty. So they always find it difficult to do the needful, and they want to use the so-called poor people because like they always say, an angry man is an angry man is an angry man. No matter what you want to take, the belly has to be filled first. That's why we have a stomach infrastructure all over the place. But all those stomach infrastructure and the ones that think that they are privileged, that all these things that in the masses are complaining will not get to them, they can feed themselves, they have security who are guarding them. The manner to which some things could happen, you might not even envisage it. You might not envisage because that is why they are just acting as if they don't even know what is happening. Look the other way when people are complaining. They look the other way. They look the other way. Now that they are being threatened, let's see how it's going to go. Even the a whole president, like I said from the beginning, The whole president is being threatened. The governor is being threatened. They are going to do this. They are going to do that. And don't forget that the same so-called Miyetti have been threatening the governor of Benue State, left, right, and center. Thank God that one is holding his stand that no, this cannot happen. I must protect my people. I think that's the only man that is even in this country that is even relating with the people. He's speaking the language of the people. He's the one speaking the language of the people, not all other governors, because you begin to wonder that what is wrong with all these people. When masses are complaining, the politicians are always behaving as if they are in another world, that it does not concern them. Kidnapping and this ritual killing is the order of the day, and these people tend not to understand what is happening. All they are concerned with is how to continue in 2023, how to continue to be in power in 2023. That is just all what they want. All they are concerned about, the insecurity we are talking about, forget it. Forget it. They are just playing lip service to to what is happening now. And nobody's going to be believing in the lies of the politicians as we speak now. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. And it's happening before our very eyes. It's happening. Nobody is safe. So if you think you have it all, or you already have a private jet parked somewhere intact that you just get up and begin to move, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived at all. Don't be deceived that it cannot get to you. We have been seeing politicians kidnapped left, right, and center. I think last week, a commissioner also was defending Buhari on national TV. He was defending him. Few days after he was kidnapped, I think they released him. I'm sure he will be in a better position to say it the way it ought to be, because a lot of people did not even, they were not lucky to have escaped or to have been released. I think he's been released. Like I said, he will have a better story to talk about, because all what the politicians always do is that, oh, some people are just after us, oh, some people are just after us, or the police, the oppositions. That's what they always say. Oh, with all the good things that we have done, what good have you done? You've done nothing. You've done nothing. And I've said it, politicians will never change, because every day by day, they see things that are so scary, yet they look the other way. They believe that, oh, it is not my turn to be apprehended or so. Now that these ones have been sent message threatening that they are going to be kidnapped, let's see what they are going to do. If the president himself, according to El-Rufai did not, the president did not even know that they issued a threat on him. It has to be that El-Rufai was the one that told him. You see, they don't even understand. It's just unfortunate. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.